How are you guys? Hello, Mikey Trades. Hello, Shura, and hello, Michael. And Michael, I know we have made a deal yesterday. I'm not going to say anything about your trades. Apparently, I have talked Michael and said, Michael, well, that's pretty risky, and got him out of 5 trades. He would have had profitable. So right now, Michael is trading against me, and what I say. So, how are you, mate? Hope you're having a good day. I think every one of you here from yesterday knows what is going on in the market. For those who doesn't know, Powell came out yesterday and said, well, it's pretty likely we're going to have increased rate hikes in March 2022. So we now have the definitive answer where that there is most likely going to be. So it can still not happen. It hasn't happened yet, but it is there. So why is the market reacting so interestingly? It is because they're currently pricing in one of the fastest rate hikes in history. So not only is the risk now squeezed to the upside of interest rate hikes, now a market is pricing in, well, since this is the end of the era of QE, you are in a very historic time. You might remember that. We now have seen fall in the stock market, markets back up again. We have now seen the fall in Nasdaq, markets back up again. And we have seen US 30 going down. Now, I said it was short term. It can be 1 day, it can be 1 week, it can be 1 month. I do not know how long this is going to fall. Now, why is it short term? Because they are just repricing the lack of results or the lack of profits that we are going to receive on our stocks. The thing is that Tesla fell yesterday. And I think Mr. Khan came into my Zoom meeting, which was free yesterday, and he said he didn't understand why Tesla would fall. So my response is, and because Tesla beat earnings, it beat the expectation, but they have supply chain issues. They are now not able to, in the future, deliver as many cars as expected. So what happened to Tesla was priced in. That comes to any kind of market event, that whatever is going to happen that is already known is already priced in, what is already known. So you have an effective market, but you also have to look at, is that all? Is that everything? Is earnings everything in a stock? Absolutely noobie. So what's up, Frankie? The retest on Aussie blew my mini account. SJ, like, what's going on, SJ? What do you mean? What did you do, SJ? Did you buy Aussie? No. Like, what do you mean? Like, how is that? What? Adriana, good morning. Hello, Tej. Hello, Nadika. Good night. Hi, Evan. You're a USD gold, please. I need your analysis. I will try as best as I can. Hello, Vikram. Full pull power today. Fired up, ready to go. Fired up, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. We can do gold. I shorted Aussie dollar at the dip. It was a mistake. Hello, Xavier. Hello, Xavier. Okay. I see you. I hear you. But we can go through all of that in a couple of split seconds. What has happened yesterday? Me, Joe, and Harold was yesterday sitting here, and we were like, what on earth is going on? Joe saw it first. There was this spike on the DXY index, and we're like wondering what is going on. So 65, 63 pips, it fell in a split second. Now, well, it's not in any other of the pairs, so I'm really wanting to say, is it only on the dollar index, or is there somebody who had that spike lower? That shouldn't take you out. It should just take you down to less profits and back up again. So I don't expect you to be hurt by that, but I really want feedback on that, and then it just continued higher. So as expected. I can do gold now, and I will do gold probably later again. So what did I say yesterday? I said yesterday that if you're going to sell it, so first of all, if you want to buy it, that was your buy level and it failed. Okay, cool, whatever. If you want to sell it, you should sell it up at resistance. So currently that is resistance. And I also said in the live yesterday, if we break below, this can be the new resistance, and then going lower. So right now, for those who has buys in gold, if you know how to trade, and if you know what to do, when to do, and in what situation you're supposed to do it, you should now be out of your buys short term on gold. You can be in sells if you sold it, by all means. But if you're looking for new entries on gold at the moment, we do not have any confirmation to do anything whatsoever as a buyer or nor seller. So you just have to sit very quietly in your boat. Now, for those who are in losses because they bought here, they bought here, they bought here, they bought here, or they bought here, or they bought here, or whatever, wherever they bought, you do not buy past 1836. If you did that, you have to relearn how to do technical analysis. Past 1836, which is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it comes down there, and then it does that, and then it does that, breaks the previous low, that should be a stop loss. Then the question becomes, can you sell that? Can you sell that? That's the next questions you need to ask yourself. So, for who else are in loss on gold, you have done something wrong, and you need to learn from that. I don't know which one you did, but that is totally up to you and what you actually did. Now, if you are a seller, you are in a profitable trade right now on gold. I don't know how many are there, but if you are in a profitable trade, bless you, I would say that the current level, I would like that to happen. So maybe 1810, 1812, like next week would probably be a good sell setup. We have reached the target for sellers. We have R1, S1, then central pivot 1821, 1830, and then lower. That doesn't need to happen, but we are conservative traders. We only trade pullbacks. So that is the more swing trades. And if you are a day trader here and you're thinking, well, I'm going to have a trade today, bro. What's going on today? Well, like, where are you today? So today, cool. Today, we should have a pullback. I would say 1828 again. That hasn't happened yet. So if we hit target at 1800, I think that should do that. And if it doesn't do it, then for tomorrow you have 1814 level here. So 1828, 1814, 15. So 1830, 1815 are the two levels. You can look forward to the downside. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That is totally your decision to make. I'm only saying, technically, what should you look for? The spike happened in milliseconds. I was short. I sold Aussie dollar. I don't know when you sold it. The three setups are lining up, but don't want to enter before the news. Spike up. Yeah. Hello, Evan. I'm in a buy on oil at 86.20. I have set TP at 90. I sell at 80.50. We can look at that one too. Good morning, William. Good morning, James. Just spoke to you earlier today. Thank you very much for joining in for the Zoom. I bought gold at 1813. It was micro, but that is probably the award of the year goes to Vikram for failing to do technical analysis. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. I'm sorry, I will not say that again. Vikram, I'm happy to help you with technical analysis. I will also ask you to ask me first. That would be great. I will answer. And I would have said I would never, ever buy there. But you're welcome. Samson says he bought USD ZAR retest at Daily Central at 1526. So far, so good. Thoughts on USD ZAR? Anand says, hi bro. Cadian, please. S&P 500. Realizing I'm a very poor seller. Okay. Gold is also another asset that you probably shouldn't trade if you're trying to build confidence in the market. That's a different story. So, S&P 500, I want a higher high on the stock market before I'm starting to buy again. So I'm just waiting, patiently waiting for it to come back up again and make a new higher high. Until then, I am going to be sitting very quietly in my boat, and I am going to be boaty McBoatface until that happens. So, if this is a good one for you to look at, if this is a better screen to look for you to look at, you're welcome. That is what I'm expecting that to be a demand zone. So, which of the dollar pairs has been asked me first? Non-dollar pairs? Aussie blew my account. CJ, okay. Aussie yen. So Aussie dollar. What has happened here since yesterday? So the trade plan was to, of course, sell. Trade plan was to sell at 0.726668 level, which we did. The plan was then to take profit at 0.7100, which we also did. And then you could have sold 0.7170 yesterday. I don't know if you did. The question becomes, should we now take profit at 0.7077? Question mark. Would I do that? So I will then give you a couple of answers. The answer number one is, should you do that on a daily time frame? Yes or no? Okay, yeah, we have hit target on daily. Have we hit target on weekly? Okay, I didn't show it again. Okay, cool. Weekly, we are way below weekly. Okay. What about monthly then? That should be a bit further down. If we go to monthly, we have not hit the target yet. So for Aussie dollar, I am going to say that I would like to take profit at, give or take, 70. So I still have 75 pips I would like to have on my Aussie yen trade. So I'm going to be patient and I'm going to wait. If this now pulls back up to 71.50 or 72 again, I will just add sells to it. So, Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, it's all passing craze. It's not means, no worries, for the best of the days. When I sing Hakuna Matata or Hakuna Matiti, I'm very happy. So, good on that. Yo. I sold 71.70 yesterday. Okay, good, Xavier. Aussie yen seems like a prime sell right now. I just took profit on this one. I think it was like, how much was it? Like 20 pips or something like that. I sold somewhere here. So I got like out of 60 something. So I got 20 pips out of it, or more, but so I don't like it anymore because it didn't make a lower low. It can still fall, yes, but I don't like it. So right now the sell level is 82, but if it comes up to 82.25, that's a better deal. So I'm hoping for 82.25 on Aussie yen. Euro. My lovely Euro, what has happened to you today? You have reached 111.60. What does that mean? That means we have blown through another target. Boom. Boom. Again. Well, I don't know if you're here, if you're listening out, but we have yet again found another trade that has hit our target on the monthly, on the weekly, and on the daily. So, I have fulfilled my purpose as your YouTube guru. I have successfully made trade plans in the direction of the market, and it went with us. Woohoo! We have successfully made plans to sell it, and we have successfully gone down, and we have successfully hit target. So what else are we gonna do now? We are looking for retracements because we cannot sell. We can, but we shouldn't sell this low. What is coming up in a couple of days? In a couple of days, we have February. Now, how many days is until February? So we have 27th, 28th, and not 30. We have 29, 27, 28, 29. No, it's not 29. And 31. Okay, so we actually had 3. Okay, so control set, and then 30, and then 31st. So we have 1, 2, 3 trading days left, and we are just only 50% into this one. So we have 2.5 trading days left. So can that move the market back up? Absolutely. So I'm going to give you a 3-step move to the market coming into February. Let's start out at the most important one, monthly. On Euro, if you are a Euro trader, you are expecting the market to come up to 12.62. The other version is 13.20. Are the 2 levels you're currently looking at if the market, if market comes back up there, you are thinking, that would be great sales. If you are a medium-term trader, like a swing trader, like a weekly trader, you're thinking 12.20 as your aggressive and conservative entry. And now you have the daily and the scalp for tomorrow, which is at 11.85 and 11 and 120 and 1.12. Now, what can you do? Well, what can we pull together here? First of all, we can take away one of these, and we will say we should sell 12.50, and we'll just make it up to around 12.50. Then we are going to also sell 12.50 ish, and then we should also say 1200 or 12.1920. So that's kind of like a maybe we should just look into 12.20 instead. Okay, now we have 4 levels to look forward to. So what I would say for tomorrow, and this is probably a bit aggressive, so I would then say that for the next 3 levels that we are looking into Euro falling again, I'm looking into 12.20, 12.50, and 13.20. Are the levels I'm looking forward to selling Euro USD in the next week. And it doesn't need to do that. It can just come up to 1180, like this price here. It can just go up to this price here and just fall. But this is my if-then statement. Seasonalities for the first part of Feb, yeah. Tuesday morning, we have RBA next week. Okay, cool. Can I scalp using pivot points on the 4-hour time frame, Victor Nobre? Yeah, you can. I'm not stopping you. So we're just going to see how far the pullback is going to be. So this is how I would do it, technically, coming into February. And I just showed you how to do a trade plan without you even realizing it. You're welcome. Have fun. For those who were here, now you know I'm not going to tell anyone that I did it for you. Okay? So, Somebody asked me yesterday or whatever day it was, can you help us? I just helped you. Okay? Be grateful. Don't be, yeah, I don't know, can't say that word, but be grateful. So, 8160. Cha. I don't see this strong bullish or this strong fall yet. As we have the fall here. It's I don't feel it. Well, we hit target early, and I would rather be coming in on Friday, coming up to 81.80, or I don't know, something in this area tomorrow and then sell it. As long as we are still below 18, as long as we are below 82. So I'm gonna make that again. As long as we are below 82, I am okay selling it around 81.80. That doesn't mean it should go there, but it's kind of more like a being precaution. If you already have a sell here, by all means, be break even, have fun, see how it goes. I'm not always right. You might be right, I might be wrong, and I might be right, you might be wrong. Who knows? Who cares? Teddy bears. But that's what I would kind of look for to do it again. I sold yesterday, like here somewhere. Not a fantastic entry. And I got out like an hour ago. And fair enough. So everyone is here right now at the half past. We are not at a higher high at S&P, so I'm not personally going to buy that yet. We are not at a higher high on Nasdaq, so I'm not going to buy that yet. I'm hoping it will continue higher, but I'm still have respect for the market repricing itself so we can go back up again. I'm also having the same trade plan for US 30, for Dow Jones, for S&P, for Nasdaq, all of them to be waiting to be making a higher high so we can catch the pullback or whatever that is going to be. That is kind of the generality there. Bitcoin fell yesterday, and Mr. Harold said also that the Chinese New Year is in beginning of February. That means that the Chinese traders will take profit on Bitcoin. Okay? Chinese New Year next week. And I think it's for like 7 days or whatever. So they will get out of business, they will get home, and they will not trade at all. And they will take profit on their Bitcoins or loss on Bitcoins. Maybe that was to fall 20th of January down to 23rd. Who knows? If it's going to continue lower, I don't know. But I need a higher high above that high so we can continue the bullish trend that I want to see. Not because that is there, but that's what I want to see. And then we're going in for dollar. We have reached pretty much target, but we're still rising, and this will continue rising as long as we still have. This is going to continue higher. I just don't know if it's going to be a pullback before going higher, or if it's just going to go straight higher. That is up to the market. I'm already on buys on dollars, so I'm good. I'm not cooked. I am hot. So, Aussie yen as well. Stop loss above 72 if you're selling more. But yeah, still be there. Still. New Zealand dollar. Let me take away all the things that I've mentioned to you. I would just say, since we have pivot points up, we can just add them to the charts and say, that's a pretty good level, ain't it? Isn't it? And I've seen some, what's inflation numbers today or so that was coming out of New Zealand. That was like the strongest one in, so that is a concern for New Zealand to fall. Of course, America has a very strong currency at the moment, but the moment dollar starts to slack off, this is probably going to go back up again. So I'm probably not my favorite pair to sell at the moment, but it still falls. So 66.50 to the downside, or 66.70 to the downside, down to 65.5. Now you're wondering, but Evan, you're just using pivot points. That's not real trading. if you're wondering, bro, that is resistance, premium de resistance, and this is also resistance. It's just a matter of which one is going to be. I don't know which one is going to be, but both of them are following normal procedures of support and resistance, and I just chose one of them. You can choose the other one, and there is good sides and bad sides about both of them. This is better resistance. This is more aggressive resistance. This is probably one that is going to hit the most of the times, but there's also the ones that is going to have more stop losses. So, it's up to you. And you see Xeria was barely above. Well, 5.9 is still record high. I think it's like 3 decades or whatever. So it's still high, bro. It's still high. So even though it's not impressive to you, it's still impressive to me. Okay? Good. So, where are the entries? So, the thing is, for me though, I talk about my trade plans day in, day out. I then present them to you as what I would do. Sometimes they do work out, as they have been doing lately. So you then need to be available, ready at those prices I am pointing out, and make your own trade plan out of it. The thing is that what you see right now is just fruits of what we have been doing for the past 2 weeks. I don't know where the market is going to go tomorrow. The only thing I do know is that we need to be ready for pullbacks, if there is a pullback. Okay? There was a small pullback today at 66.20. Is that something you took? I don't know. Is my strategy working? Well, we shall see. Currently, I'm pretty good on it at the moment. Oh, something fell. So if you're wondering how my account is doing it, haven't really been very aggressive on it, but I started out at 250 and I'm now at 270. So good on that, bro. Good on that. So just wondering how I'm doing it. There it is. So what's the next thing to look forward to? Let's go through the charts. CAD yen has been asked for, USD ZAR, Euro USD, and gold. I have covered Euro USD, Gunnar, and I have covered gold. So hopefully you enjoyed those two. So I can continue down to USD ZAR. As who was it who asked for it? It was was it Ash? I don't know if it was Ash. Probably not Ash. But yeah. So now it was Samsung. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Not what I want to see, but it still is respecting pretty nicely to the upside. We went a bit low than I would like to see, but it's still very much a bullish potential trend, as we all say now, because it is pretty deep pullback. So just be aware of this one rising. If you bought up here, that's not a buy zone, so that's not where you buy. You buy somewhere in between here, so you should still be in that trade because your stop loss should be below previous low. So yeah, to the upside, to the moon. There we go. Shaik says he bought oil at some prices that I'm going to read out. He said 86.20. Okay. 86.20. Okay, either that is the pullback there or it's a higher. Would you just bought a high? I don't know what you did, but maybe there's a difference in brokers. Okay. So either you bought a higher high or you bought a pullback. I don't know which one it was. TP 90. Stop loss 85.50. Ciao. So I'm gonna just point it out for everyone. That is around his entry. That's around his stop loss, and stop loss is red in my book, and then green at 90. Okay, cool. Fair enough. What I would like to add to this chart is that I would set a target at 88.84, or even here. So okay, you're a bit well late, but it's as that is. I would take profit at 89.84 more than anything else, and 90 is okay, but it's very overstretched to get up to there. So I would probably just be break even. To it, maybe I would even feel like taking profit here because you have got something. And I don't know. I find it very likely for it to come, or hopefully will come back down to 86 again. But other than that, good. Don't lose on it. You bought Nasdaq at 14,120. Okay. Also, you bought a range. Okay, cool. Have fun with it. I'm not going to buy it at all. So probably good. Pound cat. Okay. Maybe. GJ. I think we didn't do GJ, did we? No, we didn't. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. I will not join any singing contest. Don't worry about that. Did you cover cable yet? I'm late today, but hey, you know if you know. I know how you know about feeling coming late. Well, the thing is, Arctic, that sometimes it's just difficult to fit in. What was that reference to, eh? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 1350, 134, sorry. 50, like this level here, are kind of a pullback that you would like to see. You didn't get it today. I haven't covered it, and I am not participating in pound dollar, but I'm just going to say, well, pullback on Monday. Down to 132.50. Okay, cool. Good. So, yeah. I'm just going to make it even easier for you to understand. And then, your charts are so messy. I don't understand it. I don't understand what you're saying, mate. This is what I expect of the market. This is what I want to see. I have an expectations of the market pulling back because if I sell right now, I am most likely going to lose money. I don't want to do that. So, if it can go back up here again, there we go. The other thing is, people, on pound is some of us is waiting for a bullish trend here. You're very much in a good company. You just wait. Just wait. A little split will help things fit in. And I'm gonna put Dennis on the blast here. I'm guessing the lack of sunlight in the winter months explains the dark Nordic humor. Yeah, I do so too. Denise, do you have any pairs you want me to cover? Ash, do you want to? And Ash, all the YouTube members out there, I know there are guys. I think there are like 19 of you guys now. If there is anyone that you want me to cover, I'm here to help you out. CAD yen has been requested for pound yen. We can do pound yen. That's all okay. Who says they're late? Someone says they're late. Abbas, shut it. Shut up your mouth. Eh? Shut up your mouth. You're never late, bro. I always love that you come whenever you come. I love your presence. I love your charts. I love what you do for my community. I appreciate every single bit of you. Do not worry. You're always going to be welcomed here. And, by the way, if you ever feel like Eivind is not appreciating me, I'm sorry. I really, 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 really appreciate you, even though I'm angry at you. Even if I tell you to shut up your mouth, I will always love you as my family. Family comes first. Sorry. There we go. Pound yen, still bearish. Has come up to 154.60, rejected twice. I wanted 155, hasn't got it yet. I expect this one to fall, even though fundamentally this one can rise. So if you are a bullish buyer, you're probably thinking that looks like a good buy. And I would also say if we go higher high, comes down to a pullback, that's probably a good buy again. So right now, I only think that we came back up again because we hit a target, and now we're just going into resistance. And the question becomes, are we going to go higher? Are we going to go lower? That depends on your opinion. My opinion is that I hope and pray it's going to go lower, but fundamentally, it's bullish for pound. So I'm just waiting for that bullishness to pound to come in. That does not mean that I don't have a direction. As you can see clearly, it's a direction on my chart there. But I'm also saying I don't know if it's going to be. It's not 100% clear as a day. Pound Aussie. Yeah, okay, cool. Great. Arctic dead. Pound Aussie. Do you have any open trades there, Denise? Is there anything open? Dang it. The market is falling. Is there any songs that talks about falling? Maybe falling for you, I understand, but yeah. I'm just reading the comment about wind and about Nordic having dark humor, and yes, it has developed into extremely dark humor lately. And Denise, I haven't seen you since I told my dark jokes. Apparently, maybe I've scarred you for life, but come back, bro, come back. Johnny Crash, Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. Okay, I'll probably look at that later on. So Denise did not reply to that one. So we're just gonna do it without her then. Oh, there it is. You have a buy at 88. I was just about to disregard it. 80. Whoops. At 88.5. So okay. Where we take the 101 technical analysis, right, people? First of all, that's the most important thing. Technical analysis, and then we say, are we bullish? Are we bearish? Is this higher highs? Is this higher lows? Is this a good setup? Is this a bad setup? Is this something that we can do every day, every night? Range, first of all, is the answer. Second of all, we tried to go higher, so you probably was in profit at some point. Also is falling. That would probably make it go higher, but also pound now is also falling. So I would probably say wait for a pullback. If you're stopped at a break even, which I expect you are, since you're such a good trader, I expect you to come down to 87, 70 something, and then find a retracement back up again as a buy. So that's like plan B. The other one is new higher high, buy it again. Where do I think it's going to go? I hoped, like you, Denise, that this is going to go higher. Technically, it's not showing me that at this very moment, but have patience, have discipline, be happy, cuddle a cat or two, and come back and see if it has risen higher or if it continues too low. If it breaks out 87.50, 87.40 levels, then you just get out. Cool. You are break even. Good. Denise, why are you taking away your messages? Because I didn't do that. Vikram says it's a good retest on pound New Zealand. Like, Okay. Yeah, okay. But I wouldn't take it. Why I won't take it? Because it's hit strike profit, bro. You are 3 days too late. That's what you are. 3 days too late. The break and retest was here. That's where it was. Now it's just to get out. Buyers are getting out. This one can continue to fall more, bro, before going higher. So I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's like that fart you don't trust. You don't trust that fart. You never know. You never know. So yeah. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Andy. Sorry. Hi, Evan. Have you ever done Euro Yen? If you done it, can you watch it later? If not, can you? Thinking of taking profit. Did you sell or did you buy Strider? That's what I'm wondering about. I also want to know if you guys are in any trades. That will help me out. Not because I'm going to talk about your specific trade, but there we are. You are very much welcome. Please, could you take a quick peek at COSP? It's falling like a stone, even in comparison to other Asian indices. What do you think is the support level on Euro USD? 110, 1.0, no, 1.05 or 1.0, depending. So either 1.1, 1.11, 1.10, 1.05. Or one in any of those. It's a free. Yeah, of course it's a free fall, bro. It's gonna price in all the shenanigan for next year. Or for this year, sorry. Guacamole, holy dingle dangle. What I think about it, that it's on a free fall, get out, that I would not even imagine buying it, and I will be sweating bullets, and I don't see any reason why it would go higher. Technically, at least, this is just a suicide attempt. More than anything else, the market is just going down. A seller at 131, 131.19. So, what's my thoughts? The Asian market also takes it pretty hard, and I guess it's taking profit on the buys for the. And we went nowhere in 2021, by the way, for the New Year's, but Chinese New Year. But this one is just, this market is also closed. It has stopped. That's the close price of the market. So it's the Korean composite index. Very, very interesting to the downside. It might pull back or have like a pullback to 27 or 28 before falling again, more than anything else. Okay. Good. You are in copper and natgas long. Natgas long. So the reason why I was pointing to Mr. Harold is because he is a YouTube member, and it costs you $5 a month or whatever it is. So yeah, not because I'm trying to get paid for everything I do. You know, it's nice to be here with you for free, but somebody wanted to give me money, so I'm like, okay, cool. If you want to. I never thought about it, actually. For those who knows that story, who was in that live when it actually happened, I was like, is that an even possibility? Is that what you guys want? Okay, cool. Let's do something about fundamental analysis, and I will read your comment first then. Okay, cool. So Natcast with the upside. Okay, cool. And then copper. Yeah, I know the seasonality there, so I guess just hold on. Hold on. Dixie at the top, Rishab. I disagree. There is no top on dollar at the moment. The top is not made. It's still going to continue higher. Okay. USD CAD. Tja. Okay to the upside. Relaxing food ASMR. Hi. Yeah. No. It's not possible to have MT4 on mobile though, and there is, I've shown multiple times where to find the one for the PC. So just Google it. Just search for Eivindfx pivot points and you will find it. It's in the comment section. It's in the video. It's a whole video, 10 minutes of me telling you how to do it on MT4 and on TradingView. It's pretty straightforward. Abbas says it's nap time for me. Why are you sleeping now, you cutie pie? Cutie pie's not allowed to sleep now. It's just 3 p.m., bro. Yeah, balls of steel. What did Michael do? Right. You ever heard of Iron Man? Harold is a copper man. Tess is at 1 a.m. Sorry, bro, for those who are in Malaysia, though. So, let's go to pound. Yeah, I'm going to do that for 2 milliseconds, Rafael. It's against the Polish zloty. So, I would imagine this one to go higher because Poland is going to be smushed in the war with Russia. So we are thinking this one should go higher. We should then look for tracement and maybe buy it at 545. Stop loss below 540. I don't know if that's anything, if that's even possible. Or 544 and then higher and then higher. So higher. Pound strength. Yeah. Polish weakness more than anything else. Great. So yeah. Australia. All the way from Australia, mate. Oh, I love that. How's Australia? Is there still lockdowns over there? Like, I'm serious now. Is there still lockdowns over there? That would be great to know. And a target? I don't know what target should be. You have balls of steel. New Zealand Swissy was asked for a couple of times by the same guy, but that's okay. You can ask a couple of times. If you ask too many times, I will probably not look at it because I like spamming. But Mr. who had all the patience in his world. Okay, sorry. Strider sold at 131.19 on Euro Yen. I'm just gonna do that. And what's your target, mate? Okay. Now, also, if you're doing weekly trading or monthly trading, you still have 127 as target. I think you shouldn't be too worried about it. As long as you don't have any higher highs. But 127 levels, and it's just paused now, so now you're good. To be honest, now you're good, to be honest. But break even. You're still in the bearish trend. You're still good. I think it's a good entry. It's a good sell. Good. Everything is good. If you want to exit it, I would still have had one order open, or next time have an order open, also in the way all the way down to the target for the month. But yeah, good Hamza. At the moment, it's all about Aussie Open without Djokovic. All right, that's a good one. Yeah, everyone is missing Djokovic, eh? Was it New Zealand Swissy or was it Euro Swissy? New Zealand Swissy, Hamza. And it was Strider that talked about Euro Yen. Okay, cool. Strider, very much good. Hamza, please. Entry. Buy or sell. Higher or lower. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we going to go? You tell me. You're the expert. I'm just your tool. By the way, I'm actually just a tool for you to succeed, by the way, if you're wondering. Is there only 23 likes today? Come on, people. Have I not told you anything? We're gonna be dollar bullish. We are making money like left and right and center, like all across the board. Come on, like trade. Come on, eh? I will wait for 61.80. It's not a good sell at the moment. It can fall from here. I don't care too much about it, but it's not a good level to sell if you touch it many times. So fresh one up there and then down. You're really enjoying this New Zealand bounce? Yeah, okay. I was like wondering what is my New Zealand now also bad? But yeah, New Zealand Swiss, yeah. I guess you bought it though, but I would have to wait up there for something like that. So at the moment, be patient. Patient. It's not ripe yet. How do you trade while you are teaching during the market open times? I can't. I don't want to trade. Well, I do trade sometimes, but I shouldn't, because I don't want to be considered to be a financial advisor while I trade while. So I do pending orders in the evening, which is your morning before London Open. Okay, good. So what else? Going back to gold, we are still dropping. Okay. Kind of what I expected now. Now we all know that that's expected to fall. Don't buy. And wait for pullbacks, and it hasn't happened yet. So cool. Maybe, baby. Ooh, maybe, baby. Ooh. Somebody wants a summary. Aussie yen, yeah, okay, we have been there a bit higher. Euro yen, good. New Zealand yen, a good bounce. You can still sell it to Monday. Silver downtown, oil uptown, and 88, 84 is my target there, or should be the target there. Dollar is still rising as we have been sitting here and wasting our time. We're still up to 97 right now. I think we're going to go higher. I don't know if this is going to continue forever, but as long as it still continues, good on that. Aussie dollar, I still have a target down to 70, so on the monthly, so good on that. Any pullback up to 71.50 or whatever it is on Monday or Friday or whatever. Euro, the same thing. We have broken our profit level, so maybe take profit and then see if we can sell it back on Monday. Interesting theory. Pound up to 134.70 before falling. New Zealand up to 0.6640 or 70, either those levels going downtown. USD CAD, let it be. My name is Eivindfx. I have been trading for 8 years. I am your host, and if you will be so kind, I'm not going to bother you anymore. I'm actually going to stop right now. I'm only going to say, if I've given you value, if I've given anything to look at, here is our channel. Click the boop button. The boop button is this button here. If I can only get into my own live. This button here becomes a like. We are now at 41. Thank you very much. Boom. Have a good day.